This is what I've earned with ClickBank recently. And in this ClickBank tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to earn money online using ClickBank. This is an award I actually received from ClickBank for being one of the top affiliates on the platform. We're going to break everything down step by step in this ClickBank tutorial. I'm going to show you everything you need to do, and we're going to unpack every single step here. And I'm going to take you from a complete beginner to actually making money on the platform. I'm going to give you all of the tools that you need so you can simply go ahead and plug and play this method. I'm going to give you a plug and play template, and I'm going to give you everything you need to actually implement this. So here's a recap of this ClickBank tutorial. This is for complete beginners. I'm going to show you everything you need to know in this video from start to finish, and this is step by step. Let's jump into this and I'll show you how to make money with ClickBank in this ClickBank tutorial for beginners. All right, guys, what I want to do in this ClickBank tutorial is I want to start from scratch, and I assume you are a complete beginner. Now, if you're not a complete beginner, it doesn't matter. This is going to help you also. But I basically want to go back to the basics because there's only a few ways you can really make money with ClickBank. And what I mean by that is you're a complete beginner with little to no money, or you actually know what you're doing with ClickBank and you know how to really make the big bucks. But a lot of people are really not at that point yet. So we're going to start as a complete beginner. And I'm going to take you through every single step on how to make money with ClickBank, like every single step. So let's get started. So the first step right here is going to be very simple. We need to sign up to ClickBank, okay? Now, if you don't know what ClickBank is a platform where people upload products and you can become an affiliate. What that means is people will upload products to ClickBank and you can promote those as an affiliate, and then you get paid a commission. It's a very simple way to make money online because you don't need to have your own product and you don't need to do any support or anything like that. This is one of the ways that I got started online, and it really is, the affiliate marketing in general is basically how a lot of people start making money online. And it's still one of the top ways to make money online today. So we're going to jump into how to actually get started. You can go through and look at all of this if you like, look at all of like how does it work and all the frequently asked questions, but you don't really need to for this because I'm going to show you exactly what to do. If you are brand new to this, there's affiliates, which is going to be you, and then there's sellers, the people who have their program on ClickBank. So for example, if I wanted to get people to promote my product, I could upload it to ClickBank, and then you or someone else could promote that, and I would pay you a commission for doing that work for me, for sending me traffic. So the first step is just to click on start here, and then it's going to take you through a few steps. Just go through and answer these questions, and then sign up and get your ClickBank account. Once you've got that, we can then move on to step number 2. All right, so now we need to move on to the next step once you sign up to ClickBank. Now, keep in mind, guys, I'm going to give you all of the templates and everything you need in the description, okay? So in the description, I'll give you everything that you need. All right, so the next step is super simple. We need to find a product to promote, okay? So we need to find a product to promote. Now, the product at this stage doesn't really matter because the traffic method that we're going to use can be used on any product in any niche. So this is the ClickBank marketplace. We'll briefly go over this, but we don't need to get into too much detail here. The reason being is because, this is very straightforward. So you're going to have top offers, new offers, and saved offers, okay? This is basically like if we go to top offers, for example, these are the most popular offers and they're usually in the health niche. They're always going to be in the health niche, okay? We're not going to be using the health niche in this tutorial because the health niche is a little bit more past the beginner stage. The reason why is because most of those guys are using advertising to promote those. What we're going to do is we're going to click on e-business and e-marketing. And what we're going to do is we're going to find a product where in the make money online space. And I'll explain to you why in a second. But we're going to focus on this product here, which is called Fast Wealth. If we click on this, I'll show you this product just so you can have a look and see what it's about. So it's a pretty old school sales page here, but it clearly works because they have a gravity score of 57. That means that there's been 57 affiliates generating sales with this. and we get $66 per conversion. So if we make a sale with this, if we send someone to this page and we get a sale, we get around about $66. And to promote this, we just click this and we put in our nickname here, and then we go to continue and we get our affiliate link right here. Now, usually there's different pages. This one just has one default page, but if you actually click on the affiliate page here, there may be some other pages that you can use, but we don't need to do that because I'm going to give you all of the tools that you actually need to do this, okay? You could use their email swipes, but I'm going to show you how to start promoting this and how to get emails, how to get everything, okay? So there's not much on their affiliate page really. So the next step is we've now chosen a product. So we're going to be promoting the fast wealth. What is the next step after that? All right, the next step is really important. It doesn't really matter what you promote. This is what's important, but I've already done all the work for you. So basically, we've chosen a product that we could potentially promote, and that's called the fast wealth. This can work in any type of niche related to money and business and stuff, so motivation, all that sort of stuff. So what you can now do is we can go to ChatGPT and you can start to get some ideas. You could say, I'm just going to write something in here real quick, like I'm going to be promoting make money. Okay, so what I did is I just asked ChatGPT. Now, you can do this, but I already know the best way to do this, right? Because I've been doing this for years. So I straight away know the best niche, the best everything to get into, okay? Super simple. I already know what to do. I know exactly what to do. So I've already done that for you. But ChatGPT's basically given me some ideas. What's the best organic traffic to use, sort of like niches. So case studies, step-by-step tutorials, but you don't want to do any of that, right? But what it's given me is mindset and motivation. So what we want to do is we want to do content based on mindset and motivation. And it has said here, there's some platforms we can use. So what we need to study now is very simple. I should have done this first, but we need to study some research on traffic sources. Now, keep in mind, we are focusing on free traffic in this tutorial, not paid. Paid is for advanced users. You are a beginner. A beginner always starts with free traffic. You can transition into paid later on, but you must always start with free traffic. It's just how it is because you're learning and you want to learn how to do this stuff. So basically, ChatGPT, you can plug in the product that you're going to promote and it's going to give you some ideas. Don't worry too much about what it tells you. What I want to know is what are the topics we can post in. So we're going to go for motivation here. Now, what are the platforms we want to promote on? For motivation, you primarily want to promote on Instagram. And I've actually gone ahead and did a test and I got 11 followers and I got a bunch of views. I got a lot of views on these videos and I've done a test for you for this video. So we're going to focus on motivation and we're going to focus on Instagram. And this is what I did. I posted 7 videos, 7 reels that were not mine. I'll explain to you how I got these reels in a second, how you can use them. And I got 11 followers and all I did was post 7 reels, okay? So our main traffic source for this method is going to be Instagram. And we are going to be using faceless content, which I'll explain to you how that all works in a second. But I've done all the research for you. We're going to be using Instagram. I've proven this works by simply posting 7 reels and getting 11 followers. Now, followers don't really matter nowadays. The views do. And we got a ton of views and likes on here. So now this brings us on to our next step. And that is going to be, we need to now start creating content. So how do we actually do that? How do we get these types of videos? There's a couple of ways that you can do this. First of all, I have a community below where you can get a free trial. In that community, I have what we call business templates that I upload all the time. In here, I actually have things like Instagram post templates, Instagram carousel templates, Instagram story posts, faceless Instagram reels that you can actually use. You can use these. You just need to sign up to the group trial and you can use all of this stuff, okay? Super easy. This is one way you can do that. Inside my community, I'll leave a link below. Another way to do this is if you go to Instagram and put in PLR Instagram Reels and you scroll down, you find Reels based in your niche, which is what I did right here. And I put my own little spin on it by making them black and white. So they were color, but I made them black and white. So if we scroll down here, you can see here, we have, I saw one before. So we have 12,000 faceless Reels. And you can see there's some motivation, cars, rich lifestyle, luxury, all that sort of stuff in here. That's all you're doing. You're going to go and purchase this for $1.75, and you can literally use all of this content on Instagram, which is what I did to get post 7 videos. I actually had thousands, and I got 11 followers. Now, you can go online and you can see that so many people are doing the exact same thing. This one's a little bit different, but he has 200,000 followers, and he's simply just taking images. He's made them his own kind of color here, black, with quotes. That's something else you could potentially look at doing. There are so many ways that you can do this, but the easiest, by far the easiest way, so go into my group. We have some templates down here. We are going to be adding more, or go and purchase something like this for $1. That's New Zealand dollars, by the way. So it's actually about $1 US, and you literally have all of the content here that you can use. And then you simply start uploading to Instagram. But you have to keep uploading. Do not stop. Post twice a day minimum and do not stop. This is the key. Post, 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 post content. Don't worry about making money right now. Just post content. That's what you need to do at this stage, okay? So super easy. So I actually missed this step as well, is where do we get the content? Well, you can get it from Etsy or my group or other places where you can purchase these PLR products. So that's step 5. The next step is we now need to do something that's very, very critical. We need to import a link, which is called an opt-in page. So we have our product that we want to promote. This is critical. This is the product here. How do we actually promote this? First of all, you need to make sure you have an Instagram page that is growing and you're getting views. There's no point in doing this if you're not getting views. And then we're going to put a link here. So you see here, they have a link. We're going to put our own link. So I'm going to leave a template in the description that you can go and check out. It'll also be in my group right here that you can go and get it as well. If you go to the classroom, you go down to ClickFunnels pages, and you can simply import this page that I'm about to show you. You just go import page. If you don't want to use ClickFunnels, that's fine. You can figure out your own way to do this. You can make your own one. But this is what you do. You click on it once it's imported, and then you make the page. So it's a simple page where we collect an email. That's it. We want to collect an email, and then we want to send people to the ClickBank offer. The reason why we want to do that is because once we have the email, we can then promote other products to people as well. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go promote, and I'm going to put in my name here, and I'm going to go to continue. And then I'm going to go copy. I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to go edit. Remember, you can get this below in the description. And when I edit this, I can change all of the title, etc., etc. So you could change it to something like, we could click on here, and we can change it to something that's on here, like I made a bet, etc. We could put this in there, okay? But you want to put your own title. More importantly, if we go to settings and then general, and then here it says on submit go to, we want to paste our ClickFunnels affiliate link in here. So once we get their email, so they're going to go give us access, we get their email, they're going to go to that ClickFunnels page, the ClickBank page, okay? Also, if you go to settings and you go to integrations, we also want to integrate an email software. So my one is GetResponse. And then I want to select add to campaign. And I simply want to go ahead and add it to an email list that I've created, okay? So then we add the email to our email list. Now I have tutorials on my channel about that. And if you also go into my group as well, if you go to the classroom section, we actually have a course here where I take you through email marketing as well. And then I also have another free course in here, or course you can check out, MailMate, where I talk about how to set all of that up as well. But more importantly, you want to make sure you get this page and you want to be collecting emails. Once you've got this, You simply want to go and put a link in your Instagram bio, okay? Very important. But what most people don't understand is they'll leave this video and they'll post 2 videos, they'll get some views, they'll get some followers, and they'll never do it again. You have to keep doing it. You must keep doing it. How do you think this channel got to 203,000 followers? How do you think my YouTube got to 500,000 subscribers? It took 10 years, okay? It takes time to build this up. Once you've got the traffic, put a link in here. People will click that link. You're going to collect their email. Then they're going to get redirected to this here, where you might make a commission from someone purchasing. But our main traffic source is going to be Instagram. The next thing is we must link our page to an email software, which is what I just talked about. This is important. We want to be collecting that email. But literally, this is step by step how you go ahead and start making money with ClickBank if you're a complete beginner. First, you need to sign up to ClickBank. You need to find a product to promote, which I just showed you. We need to do some research on our traffic source. In this case, we're going to be doing free traffic and we're using Instagram. We need to start creating content. Now, what that means is we're not actually creating it. You can purchase the content from here. You could get it in my group, etc., whatever you like, but you don't need to go ahead and create your own. Where do we get the content? We just talked about that. We need to link an opt-in page to collect an email. There's no point in sending people just to here if we're not going to get the email. The reason we want the email so we can promote more products to them later. We might want to go ahead and promote this product. We might want to go ahead and promote this product or this product. We can promote multiple products to these people. And then next, you want to link your opt-in page to a software. All right, guys, that is the most simplest way that I can explain how to make money with ClickBank. It's that simple. But the key is you must keep posting content. If you don't, it's just not going to work. I'll see you guys in the next video.